This. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is Spaceman, and they'll be facing the Bulldozer. This is one of the most stacked divisions in the world. These two will be competing as lightweights.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, Spaceman from the United States of America. Up against them, the Bulldozer from the United States of America.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the green trunks with red trim, Spaceman. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks with red trim, the Bulldozer.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Todd, I even hear fighters cannot get tickets for their friends and family. This is how much a buzz a big fight creates.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start round one. Perfect counter shot. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Todd, I love theaters. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That jab won't score. Done with that counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath out of the round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round to the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get your jab back. Just bunk too straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay. All right? Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. But you're through camp, and now you gotta go back out there and lose the match. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you still
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You will win this round. Get your mind back. Defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't be. Oh, right there! And now going for the finish. How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What's the referee thinking right now? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Oh my God, Johnny! The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow. You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Don't be looking there for one shot.
Oh, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet.
He's not getting back up. Hey, good work out that kid. That jab.
And now you let him back into it. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was.
Defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Switch on. Get your...
Yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. That left hook missed. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Why weren't they more cautious? Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to focus.
We can't figure it out. Good work. Good man. You say focus?
You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss him. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around.
Go. He's gone already. Just make sure you fall.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
In your pace and win the round back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? That hook just can't find the target. The straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in.
Okay, focus. Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Breathe. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry.
We can't figure it out. Good work.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Just set him up, and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go.
You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch.
Let him coast through this round, or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Win the round. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. It's the same again.
At back. Just box, be smart.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
One round that you've lost, do not worry about it, kid. Get your mind back on the job.
There's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. That jab doesn't find a home. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Big whiff with the right hook. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't score. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Do what you gotta do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't
Back together. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
There's one back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
You're well back in the fight. Great round. Now I don't want you to load up.
Sean, get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that round.
But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
good man. You stay focused.
It's soft on me. Well, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Are you all ready?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Will the referee step in? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that, and do what you got to
Win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
Just get you missing. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the
The referee
round.
calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding. Hold it right there! What a nightmare scenario! And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Missing with that jab. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. So what do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Jab does not score. His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Now get back out there and win the round.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few more.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost 1 round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Right. Let's go out
Here. Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him.
Get your round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
Back up. Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Thanks. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Come back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The straight right just misses. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Jab misses. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Spaceman goes down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
But now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match? You gotta get out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't be looking at for one.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was
Tired. He's not getting back up. You were thinking, you were smart.
better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
Into your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on.
Now, vary it up. Great work. You were thinking, you were...
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
Listen, don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Good. You done all that.
Looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
There's the bell to start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Failing to score with that right hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his...
To the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Don't be looking at him.
God-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Tired. He's not getting back up. Hey, good work out that kid. That's
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place.
hand missing. Great work. Stay focused.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
You gotta get out there, switch.
Your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it.
Here comes the 10th round. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early light? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A lot of effort being exerted here. His stamina is off the charts. And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
So much for defensive abilities. And down goes the bulldozer. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.